Naval Group, the main competitor to the Philippine Navy's submarine acquisition plans. France has offered to supply 2 Scorpene-class diesel-electric submarines as part of a submarine force package that will include technology transfer, training and a maintenance yard at the Aguila shipyard in Subic Bay, a base overlooking the West Philippine Sea where the Navy currently keeps its largest ships. France has taken another step to improve its security ties with the Philippines with the opening of an office in the Philippines by French defense company Naval Group in a bid to export Scorpene-class submarines to the Philippine Navy. This is a very important step forward to ensure our commitment to investing in this country for the long term, said Loic Beaurepaire, Naval Group's Director of Corporate Sales for the Philippines, in a press conference a day after the launch of the office. A ribbon-cutting ceremony for the new office in Makati City was held last July 12, which coincided with the 7th anniversary of the historic arbitration decision that rejected China's expansive claims in the South China Sea. The opening of the office will be the first step in fulfilling a long-term commitment to cooperation and partnership in developing naval capabilities for the Philippines, the French defense contractor said in a statement. The event was attended by French Ambassador Michel Bocos, Naval Group executives, and representatives of the Department of National Defense and the Philippine Navy. The Philippines' interest in acquiring submarines has been in the news in recent years. The Navy commander at the time, Vice Admiral Robert Empedrad, said that the Navy had begun sending some of its crew to France for training ahead of a possible submarine deal. We need to know that the Philippines is an archipelagic country with one of the longest coastlines in the world, lagging behind in submarine competition compared to its neighboring countries in the region. Having one of the weakest armed forces in the region, the Philippines is currently modernizing its military in the face of internal and external security problems. Naval Group said it aims to bring extensive experience and unrivaled expertise in the field of ships and submarines to Manila. The company lists Malaysia, India and Australia as its customers. We are the only provider that has prior experience in helping a nation develop a submarine force from scratch, said Alan Gillu, Naval Group's Senior Executive Vice President of Development. We are ready to assist the Philippine Navy by providing submarines but also preparing the training, facilities and supply chain necessary to operate a fully operational submarine fleet, he said. Anne Clausard, country head of Naval Group, said the creation of the submarine force was a fantastic opportunity for us to develop long-term partnerships with local industry where there will be a transfer of knowledge and technology that will also create hundreds of jobs for those countries. Program and so on. The French Naval Group, which has emerged as one of the main competitors, has offered Scorpene submarines to transform the Philippine Navy into a major force. This Southeast Asian country also received offers from DSME South Korea, Russia and Turkey to build submarines for its navy. The Philippines not only wants to acquire submarines but also produce them domestically. Along with increasing capabilities, the country is also considering training capabilities. There is a plan, but it is still being developed. Operating a submarine is no small commitment. This is a very large commitment because the training involved, the equipment involved, and the operational requirements involved are quite significant, said President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. Marcos during an interview with the media on the 125th anniversary. The Philippines not only wants to acquire submarines but also produce them domestically. Along with increasing capabilities, the country is also considering training capabilities. Reports inform that the Philippine Navy has sent personnel to France for training before purchasing the submarine. This suggests that the Navy Group may be in pole position with the Scorpene-class diesel-electric submarines, SSKs, on offer. Brazil, Chile, India and Malaysia have also selected the submarine. Philippine National Defense Secretary Delfin Lorenzana announced that the French Scorpene-class submarine meets the Philippine Navy's requirements. The Scorpene-class submarines are a class of diesel-electric attack submarines jointly developed by the French Naval Group, formerly the DCNS, and the Spanish company Navantia. It features diesel propulsion and an additional air-independent propulsion, AIP. It is now marketed as the Scorpene 2000. On December 18, 2019, Lorenzana said the Philippines was one step closer to acquiring French submarines after signing an agreement with France that seeks to improve the two countries' maritime defenses. In January 2020, the Philippine and French navies conducted an expert exchange on submarines to improve submariners' information about actual submarines. In July 2023, Naval Group presented its submarine package, which includes a submarine base at the Aguila Subic shipyard and personnel training, in addition to securing project funding through a long-term loan arrangement. The submarine may be patterned after Brazil's Riachuelo-class variant.